Ciao YouTube, I'm the Norman Duke, and today I bring you France versus Prussia commentary video. And I will introduce our armies later because first of all I have to show you something which should happen in a few seconds. Yeah, it's happening now.
We have killed their general, sir! Now they must break!
So after this small artillery sniping I did with my artillery à pied, of which I got 2 batteries, let me introduce our armies. I got 3 units of chevaliers lancés, or lancers. You can read it in the French way or in the English way. I have 4 units of voltigeurs, or voltigeurs, I believe that's the French pronunciation. 4 companies of fusiliers, and my general, which is the Marshal Soult. For my opponent, he used to have a general, but he doesn't anymore. Got this unit of lancers, dragoons, and another unit of lancers. You got 4 companies of fusiliers, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 companies of musketeers. And this is my first time using artillery à pied in a battle. They're crazy accurate. We have like 75 accuracy or something like that. We have a killing range 600 yards, and well, I used to say that cannons sucked in Napoleon, but as I told you in my latest video, you can use cannons to have very good results by using the tactic I told you I used with howitzers in the last video. So you don't click on the unit you are targeting, you click on the ground on the front of them.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours!
Because there's a strange bug for which your artillery usually targets the corners of the enemy formations, and so it usually misses, especially cannons, because howitzers fire explosive shells, but cannons just fire round shots. But if you do as I told you, you will hit quite more often and do lots of damage. In any case, here I am charging is cav with my cav, and well, these guys got some cannonballs, and I'm charging in with lance charge bonus, so they're just gonna get massacred. And this shifting is Fusiliers on my right flank, because he probably wants to concentrate all that he has on my artillery. Here, as you can see, I am butchering his cav, and I am sending my lancers against these skirmishers because by taking them down I will deal a very heavy blow on his army, because Prussian fusiliers are really good skirmishers, and so if I manage to kill them now, they will really suffer. But fortunately they come forward and they fired my artillery. He charges in with his lancers as well.
Our men are running, sir!
Lancers. He switched target, probably because he saw his cannons were condemned in any case. But there I am butchering his skirmishing units. As you can see, I took them all. I am destroying the last one, and I am taking heavy losses due to his line infantry fire. But I'm really not caring, I just want to take down those skirmishers, and I successfully did it. Now he's sending forward his line infantry to fire at my voltigeurs, because
our men are running, sir!
The only thing he can do is, the only firepower is left is that of his line infantry. But he made a mistake in my opinion. He should have assaulted them, my voltigeurs, in the melee, and instead he just traded fire with them. And so he's getting shot by them, and I am flanking him, both flanks, as you can see, and his men start running. Sorry for his lag. Here I am moving my cav, and I allowed them to get his general. So as you can see, I cannot use my artillery anymore because they're in front of my man, and plus there's a nice bag, because sometimes when your artillery gets routed or assaulted in melee, they won't move anymore. This is the case because they were rotating, they recovered, but now they're standing still and I couldn't redeploy them. Here I was trying to move my artillery, but anticipate they will not fire anymore. In any case, however, I have a decisive advantage because, as you can see, he has only 6 units of line infantry left. Many of them depleted and with low morale. While I still have most of my units, I only lost 1 unit of voltigeurs and this artillery. Here he tried to shelter his general into this big square of infantry or something like that, but I will just suicide my cat and take him down. And now I am remembering, because I played this battle a few minutes ago, that I already killed this general and this was kinda useless. But in any case, there wasn't much my cav could do against line infantry which can form into squares. So here he recovered his unit from musketeers, so I am fighting them with my fusiliers.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Probably a random bullet. And well, my opponent seemed to love his deep formation in 3 ranks. This is not really a good idea in Napoleon. You should use 2 ranks because you can fire with more muskets. Historically, formations in two lines, like the British one, were useful because they added firepower, but were also risky because it took more time to form into square. But in Napoleon, as long as it doesn't really matter, because the moment you hit the square formation button, you get a bonus against cav. So there's really no reason to deploy in deep formations. They're also quite vulnerable to artillery. In any case, his musketeers are running. He recovered his unit of musketeers. I try to get them with my lancers, but I will form into square pretty soon. There we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
I retreat my men and I am sending forward my musket troops. This was a really fast battle, thanks to my artillery, long-range artillery, and the fact that my opponent had no artillery, and also I managed to snipe his general, which is always a good tactic because his men fought all the battle without that morale bonus and his general's abilities. He recovered some more units, but they will run away in a few seconds because the morale is very low and they are very depleted. So what mistakes did my opponent made? Well, he got his general killed, but that wasn't a mistake really on his part. But he did not bring artillery. He brought Prussian Lance Cav, which is not really the best Lance Cav in the game. He should have brought Hussars. And well, also the formations, 3 ranks, which is bad. He left his skirmishers uncovered, and I could get him with my cav. He really made lots of mistakes, but of course my long-range cannons really helped me in winning. In any case, good game to my opponent was Kapla, and thank you for watching. Ciao ragazzi.